guys. Switch is on.
Hey, that is 1.141. Ours is 2. You're saying it is changed.
No.
सौरभ, XFMP का काउंटर का आईपी चेंज किया है क्या?
ओक्सल्फा
XFMP का
एल कमीनो और पासवर्ड
एल कमीनो का काउंटर का आईपी चेंज नहीं किया ना?
एल कमीनो का कल किया था चेंज।
I will check. You change it ना? प्रिंट नहीं आ रहा लेकिन।
एल कमीनो का कल चेंज किया था मैंने, अपना आईपी एड्रेस डाला था।
अच्छा।
You guys need some time. I've gone live on YouTube, but no worries. Turn off the camera. I'll turn on the mic also. Saurabh, we are going off on the mic, okay? Since we've gone live on YouTube. Hi everyone, good morning. I hope all of you can hear us. You can type on chat if you can hear us. Drop a yes or no on chat. I think all of you can type. Okay, great. I see a bunch of the, responses already. Yeah. Good morning, Ranjit. Good morning, Ravi. Guys, let us know if you are not able to hear us. If it's all clear, just drop a text in the chat. Good morning, Ashish. Good morning, Mr. Yuvraj. Good morning, Praveen. Okay, so we'll start off shortly. Just waiting for some more of the audience to join in, then we'll start off. Good morning, Mr. Ganesh. Good morning, Sambasiva. Good morning, Rajesh. Okay, great. So, how many of you have attended our previous session? The last, we had two other webinars in the last 1 month. How many of you have attended? Can you raise your hand or drop a yes or no in chat? Okay, some of you have already good. Okay, nice to see the engagement. I see a bunch of them who have attended. Landmark, Yuvraj, Arindam, Kaviteja. Okay, great. So I hope all of you are aware of what we'll be running through the session today. We have our panelist Vilash, Saurabh, and Guru Prasad who will run you through the session today. So thank you all for joining again. We'll start off in about 2 minutes. Mr. Devashish, we are yet to start off. I think we were still quiet. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now, Mr. Devashish? Guys, can we start off? We'll start. Okay, very good morning, everyone. Once again, welcome all to the session. As you all know, we'll be running through furthermore detailing into the session today. We have our panelists Abhilash, Guru Prasad, Saurav, and Pooja. I'm Siddharth. I'll be your moderator for the day. So, over to you, Abhilash.
All right, a very good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining us once again for the continued session of installation of the books application. I welcome everyone. Hope the previous session was informative. It was a presentation, a detailed analysis into how the books application has been launched in the market. It's a unified super app for F&B and retail. Our motto is to modernize, delight, and grow. So we'll go ahead with the same motto and with the same zeal. So a bit about our company. For those who have joined us as a new participant, our company has been established as a part of Wipro in the year 1988. In 1991, we set up our first factory in Mysore, and it was with the collaboration with Epson. We used to create multiple different types of DMP printers, and we are now even tied up with Fujifilm for the distribution and manufacturing of the printers. Then Web spun off as the largest employee-owned company in 2000. And in 2002, we started our MPS services. We are the pioneer number one company in MPS. We set up our second factory in North India, in Baddi, that is in Himachal Pradesh, in the year 2005. Over there, we create our own Make in India based hardware. So from the billing printers till the latest Android POS services, it's all being set up and created in that factory. In 2015, we went digital with multiple applications into digital management, into DMS, into GST. So all those aspects we covered in 2015. In last year, we created a new brand identity for ourselves and we became WebSolve, the new logo. So it's a 20 plus years old company. It has got 500 plus enterprise customers. Our service and support is our main strength. We have already installed over 100,000, that means almost more than 1 lakh devices all across India. You can go to any other outlet as a retail or an F&B outlet and you can find web-based billing printers. We have got the award for DMS solution in the year 2022. We are India's number one MPS company and numerous awards that we have got. We are trusted by the big five, the big four, you can say, of the India, Tata to Metro to HDFC, all our trusted clients. So today's panelist is myself, Bilash. I've got 15 years plus experience into the F&B operations. I was the F&B manager for Taj Goa. Almost 15 years plus I've worked with the hotel industry. And we've got Saurabh Gupta, who is our WebSolve customer support backbone person. He's the go-to person for all related technology, and he's a complete IT geek. We've got Guru Prasad with us. He's an expert on complete setup and training processes. He is a CRM expertise, and he's an MBA from esteemed VTU University. So that's all about us. So what to expect today? So today it's a complete hands-on training that we are going to provide as a setup being done when anybody of our partners has collected the license key and is at the merchant's place, and how to install it, how to do the handholding for the customer for the first time and make the customer billing ready. So those complete steps will be teaching today. So the first step is installation training. There's not much to install, only LAN printing setup. From single store to group store capabilities is there in this particular application. There's a process-driven inventory management to be followed. There are counter sales, dine-in, and other orders to be looked into. Retail, you can scan to order, and there are unique billing screens. Chef's Choice KDS, what it is. Billing via steward application and QR code tableside ordering for the end customers. And we'll end the session with a Q&A. So to not further delay, we'll start the installation training, and I'll hand over the mic to Mr. Saurabh Gupta.
Saurabh, over to you.
Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone. In this session, we are going to basically, first of all, we are trying to install that LAN connectivity, or to connect with hooks alpha. We need to connect that any external printer through LAN connectivity. So first of all, we have to configure the IP address. The basic requirement to connect any external printer through LAN is to change the IP address. So now I am sharing my screen.
Audience, I hope all of you are able to see Mr. Saurabh's screen. Quick yes or no in chat.
Abhilash, my screen is visible.
Yeah, we can see your
Yes,
screen.
we can see. You can continue,
Yeah.
sir.
So currently I am installing the driver or utility of our existing model, that TH400 Lite. So first of all, the required items is like you have a TH400 Lite printer, and connect your TH400 Lite printer through USB cable. So once your TH400 Lite connect with the USB cable, then you just go to utility part. I'm just installing the utility also. So to install utility, these two details you required, one utility and another one is the driver. I'm just clicking on a utility part. Then this type of interface is showing. I'm clicking on a next and installing this utility. Yeah, now my installation has been completed. As you can see, Z80 utility is showing on my desktop. So I'm just opening right now. So now this type of interface is showing when you open any utility. You open the TH400 Lite utility. This type of interface is showing. So your first step to connect USB cable to TH400 Lite. And as you can see in the upper side, there is a communication interface. There is three type of communication interface: RS-232, USB, and Ethernet. So currently, I am connecting with the USB cable. So I'm just clicking to the USB section and unclick of that RS-232 and the Ethernet part. And then I'm clicking on an interface test. When I'm clicking on interface test, one green light is glowing here. The green light is glowing here, and on your TH400 Lite printer, one printout is also coming out, that USB port OK. It means your TH400 Lite is completely connected with that through USB cable. Now you can change IP address. So to change IP address, you have to go to the parameter setting. In that parameter setting, you can do anything. You can change your IP at TH400 IP address. You change gateway. You can set your printer speed. You can set cutter. So basically, in this interface, you can do anything related to the TH400 Lite. Currently, I am going to set the IP and set the gateway. This interface is coming. Now I am just opening the CMD. Now the CMD is open. I am typing a command ping. Sorry, I'm just typing a command ipconfig to check that all the type of IP is registered in our network IP. So just I'm typing here that ipconfig and then pressing a enter key. Our network IP is showing here. That IP address is showing here 192.168.1.119. This is the IP address of this system. So first of all, we have to check that which IP is available right now. To check any IP, I'm just typing the command ping and then entering the IP address 192.168.1. And the last three digit is not same. Initial all these are same, and the last three digits should be different from the existing one. So I'm just entering here 155 and pressing enter key. Then it is reflecting here that destination host unreachable. It means that this IP address is available. So this IP address we can assign to the TH400 light. Okay. So I'm just copying this IP address, and in my utility part, I'm just pasting here 192.168.1. So basically, as you can see that our network IP address is 192.168.1.119. But I'm just entering 192.168.1.1. Last three digit is changed. Okay. But gateway should be the same. As you can see in the CMD, default gateway is 192.168.1.1. So as it is, I am copying the IP default gateway and pasting here. Okay. So basically this type, through this process, you can get the available IP address. Now I am just configuring my TH400 light, and I'm just checking that what IP address is right now in that TH400 light. So to do this, I'm just clicking on a load, and to ensure when you click on a load, then you have to switch off your printer, switch off your TH400 light printer. So I'm just clicking on a load and then switch off my TH400 light printer. Then the complete IP address, complete setting, that gateway IP address, the printer speed, all those things are reflecting here right now. This is our existing printer's default setting. So now I'm going to change the IP address. So we decided to change the IP address is 192.168.150, and currently the IP address is 150. So I'm just entering 155. This is our available IP address. So I'm entering 155, and the gateway is same 168.1.1. So this is the gateway is the same. Now I'm just starting my TH400 light printer and then clicking on an interface test. Again, on your TH400 light printer, USB port OK is printing. Now the complete setup is done. You have just click on a set IP. When you click on a set IP and set gateway, some beep sound is coming on that TH400 light. When you click on it, your IP address is completely done. To check this, that your IP address is updated or not, just close that utility, again open it, select the USB part, click on interface test. Now your TH400 is connected. Go to parameter setting. Previously that IP address is showing 150 when I click on a load button. Now again I'm clicking load button after changing the IP address. So I'm clicking a load and then switch off my TH400 printer. Now our IP address is showing 155. It means our IP address is changed now, right now. So for Android case, you just as it is copy and paste in your hooks application. Then you can communicate easily. And install the driver. This driver is required. So I'm just installing this driver also. Here is two interfaces showing, install USB and install printer driver. If you connect TH400 Lite through LAN, so then you have to click on an install printer driver and then choose E200 series. This is the model of that driver. So I'm just clicking on a E200 series and then click on a next. There is all the ports are showing here. but my IP address is not showing. Okay. So first of all, that IP address is completely changed in my TH400 Lite. Now I'm just removing from the USB cable and connecting with the LAN port. So my TH400 is now connected with LAN cable. Okay. After that, click on a create port and then click on a standard TCP. Then click on a new port and click on a next. Here it is asking for the IP address of your TH400 printer. So as you can see, what is your IP address? Our IP address was 192.168.1.155. This is our IP address of that TH400 Lite. And then I'm just clicking on a next. It is taking some 20-30 seconds to get the detail of that TH400 Lite, that TH400 Lite is connected with the LAN or not. After that, it will reflect that model is connected right now. Once it is done, your driver setting is done. So just a second, it is taking 10 to 20 seconds to get the detail of that TH400 printer. Open the utility and then configure that TH400 printer. Open the CMD, get the IP address and paste in your TH400 Lite, and you can change the IP address. Now this type of interface is showing. Then I'm just clicking on a next. This IP address is communicating right now. Device is 15 is now communicating, and then clicking on a finish and closing. So my IP address is now configured with my PC. So as you can see, my IP address is also reflecting here. So you just select any IP address and then click on an install button. Once it is installed, the complete driver setting is installed right now. Take printout from your PC, or you can on your control panel also. In control panel, go to device and printers, and here as you can see, E200 series is now connected right now, and you can take printout also. So this is the complete process that how to update that IP address in that TH400 Lite. So this is done from my side. Abhilas, over to you. Abhilas, you are, I think, mute.
Sorry about that, guys.
Thank you for telling. So, Saurabh, it was a very informative session. Thank you so much. I am sure that everybody who are connected with us, the partners, have already understood the system. They have been using this kind of system for other products also. So it was just a refresher course, but they have now understood the main reason of installation program for the Books app, that the LAN printer IP should match the Wi-Fi or the IP which is there installed in the particular hardware like Hooks Alpha or any other particular hardware. And thank you for also informing about how to install the driver in the Windows system, because as we all know, our application is also available on Windows. So thank you so much, Saurabh. We'll connect with you shortly again. So in the next step, after the installation of the LAN printer, after complete setup of the LAN IP and everything, that is the only setup which is being done at the infrastructure stage, or basically the installation stage. The next part comes in wherein all of you will be collecting the license key from our WebMyShop portal, and when the end customer asks for that license key, how to install. Now this complete setup process will be taken up by our setup expert, Mr. Guru Prasad. Over to you, Guru.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Hello everyone. Good morning. Can you able to see my screen?
Good, good. We can see your screen.
Yeah, visible, Guru.
This is our website. In the top left, you can see that login button. Click on login. In the down left or right, you have a sign up now. Click on sign up. Fill the details. First name, last name, mail ID. First name, mail ID, PIN code, address, GST. These are all the mandatory things. After filling all these details, enter a license key. The partner having that license key, they will give the license key to the customer. They need to enter that license key.
Now, here to notice that license key is unique to the dealer and unique to the plan. So as per the license key, automatically the plan will be available, will get activated
As a starter pack, standard pack, or super pack, or is in retail, FMB, anything. According to the license key, it will activate it. After entering license key, click on sign up button. You will get a login ID through mail. Then you can log in.
Sign.
Here I'm entering our demo ID. Click on sign in. This is our dashboard. I will show how to make it as an app in Windows. In the top right, you have three dots in a system. Click on that. Click on apps. Here is a pop-up of install this site as an app. Click on that. Click on install. That Hooks FMB app is installed to your software.
So here you can see multiple options. You can create a desktop. You can even do auto start on device login. So when you select these options, automatically it becomes as a complete Windows application. And when the Windows is started, the application will start itself.
Click on allow.
Now you can zoom. So as you can see, this is the application.
This is the dashboard. While first after login, you can see the dashboard. In the dashboard, you can see that order, day wise, first month order, third month order, 6 month order completely. Then I will show the setup part, how to set up a store product for a billing, direct billing. First, you need to click on store management, click on store group, click on a store, create a store group. Here you enter the store name and select a country.
So store group would be the organization name. Whatever the organization name is there on the GST, that can be inputted here. And the country is right now India. So India can be selected. So and below you need to enter the details of the store.
Store name, store type.
So by default, the store type will be selected as FMB or retail as per the license key.
Then FSSAI code, it's a mandatory
If it's a FMB outlet.
FMB outlet. Then GST number, GSTIN is also a mandatory. Address, state, city, and PIN code. Here you can select the store status, as store is active or inactive. Obviously, store is active. Click on active, and here you can select the store timing as per the day. This store timing will not affect on billing. It's only for online orders. After filling all those details, click on create. Your store group and store will automatically created.
Now also, if you can see here, you've got the option of have a kitchen display. So by default, the starter plan, the basic plan, which is also is available with the kitchen display integrated into the system. So no separate application is required. This application comes with a kitchen display system inbuilt and at no additional cost. So from the basic plan till the highest plan, we're getting a kitchen display and the switch in on and off button, which you can see over here. They have a kitchen display. So you can switch on if you have the kitchen force. You can switch it on for management and you can switch it off if you don't have the workforce in the kitchen. So when the kitchen display toggle is on, the process will be that the complete process of kitchen display system, which is from new orders till serving the orders, the KOT needs to be closed. Only then the billing can happen. There is a bypass available for the takeaway because takeaway is separate from the kitchen. So the billing comes faster in takeaway or counter sales.
In a basic plan, you don't have a table management. That's a thing. In a standard plan, super plan, we have table management.
So once he creates the store will looks like this. Go to store group.
This is the store group.
Go to the store. So this is how the store will look like. All the details are there in the store. The store can be switched on and off on this website application from that toggle. And if the working hours are to be edited, that pencil next to the working hours can be clicked on. And automatically in the El Camino, you can see multiple timings over there. You can edit the timings. Now we'll see how to set up the products.
After creating store and store group, you need to create a user and roles. First, you need to create a roles. Click on role. Here, you can this roles can create according to that owner. They can create steward as a waiter, manager. What he need to do can change according to his, and he can give an permission. Here you can see that permission options. To edit, and you should give an write and read option. If you want to give a rights to steward, you only give an steward rights for the user. Or if you want to give a complete permission for a manager or admin, you can give a complete permission. This permission can be given only by the admin. Here as a one specific thing is there for password. Once that username and password is created by admin, that password can change by the user only. The admin cannot able to change the password.
So that's a security feature also available in this application, wherein the creation of any particular user is available with the admin. Editing rights are not available even with the admin. Only the phone number or the person's name can be changed. The password changing rights are available with the user themselves. So the phone number which will be created by the admin is registered in the system for the forget password and OTP.
After creating a role, create a user. Click on users. Click on add users. Here, enter the username, first name, last name, mail ID, phone number, and password. And here you can select the roles as per the requirements and store also. After filling all those details, click on add user. That user will automatically add it. After creating roles and users, next step is to how to add a product. It's a complete process to add a product. First, you need to click on product management. To list listing the products, first you need to do category, subcategory, cess, tax, and then unit of measurement, supplier, all those things. First, I will show step one by one. Go to product management, click on category. Here is an option for create a category. Click on that. Create any category name, veg, non-veg, like that. And here is an option for every start time. For example, for breakfast, the start time is 7 o'clock, morning 7 o'clock, till 11 or 10. You can enter the starting time and the ending time. That this category would in a billing scene pop up at the time of 7 and it will end at 11 o'clock. This helps to the billing person. They need not to take any training. They can go directly for billing. After creating a category, that one category will create it. Click on that edit option. You can create a subcategory here only. Yes. Click on create a subcategory. Here you can create a subcategory and add that subcategory into category. Here is showing that so many categories. You can select that category and create subcategory also.
For example, breakfast is North Indian, South Indian breakfast. You can create South Indian and category as breakfast.
After creating category, subcategory, the next part is cess. If there is any cess, you can create.
So cess can be created as Swachh Bharat tax, Kisan tax. So all those multiple taxes which are there, or else anything can be created as cess. When you click on cess, what will happen is that you get two options. It's a free flow. So even the name is free flow. So that's the kind of customization which we are providing in this application. Everything is highly customized because there is no limitation for the name. So cess name can be anything. Cess type, when you click on, you get two drop downs which are amount and percentage. So in any way you can create the cess particular category. Similarly, when you go to the tax now, when you click on the tax structure, even the tax you can create in multiple slabs. Now this application has been made for not just India, but for going global. So here in India, you're getting GST, but outside you're getting VAT and other service charges. Multiple types of tax structure is there. So those kind of tax name you can put in here. The tax rate will be total of the tax component. So say suppose the tax is GST. On the top you type tax name as GST. Tax rate will be suppose 12%. The GST, the tax will have a HSN code. So it needs to be an 8-digit HSN code. So for example, we'll put 8-digit. The tax component will be like CGST, SGST. So CGST first. That will be some 6%. Then add button. We'll go to SGST. again 6%. Now to show you here, if I put it as 7%, what will happen? I create the create button. So it will give a error message. So there is validation at every particular stage, not just on this create tax. For example, there's validation in the format of GST number. There's validation in the format of FSI number. So wherever there is implications in audits, implications in tax structure, there has been a validation provided to limit the possibility of loopholes or errors by the end customer. So we'll change it to 6 and we'll create it. So now the tax has been created. Now after doing the complete process cycle of the product management, we'll go ahead and have the supplier and the unit of measurement created. So first we'll create the supplier. Now supplier can be the end particular, what do you say, vendor from which you are getting fruits, vegetables, dairy products, meat products. So we'll create one supplier, a dummy supplier. And while creation of the supplier, you can see you're getting even the details of the phone number, GST number, and even the bank account and IFSC code. So that in the later stages, when we integrate the payment gateway, you can have the payments also done for the PO being raised for the supplier from here itself. The supplier can be active or inactive. So we'll close this now. We have already created few suppliers over here. So after creation of the supplier, you are able to create unit of measurement. So unit of measurement is something which is again a complete customized unit of measurement being provided for everyone here. So when you click on UAM, you can see that you are getting only option of UAM name. So for example, in a bar, you're having crates. So we put as crate, CRATE. Now this crate can be of wine of a beer. Wine can be value of 12 bottles, bigger bottles. So this will be what? This will be pieces. So one crate will have 12 pieces. So similarly, this is one unit of measurement. Now, if individual bottle it is, right? So it will be wine bottle on top. We'll change this to wine bottle. The value will be 750 ml. And below the measurement will be ml. So you can see on the master UAM drop down that you're getting 4 different masters. So milliliters for your liquids, pieces for individual items, grams for your groceries and items, centimeter for fashion and garment industry. So these are the master UMs and you can automatically convert it. The system automatically converts it when you invert it to the store item. We'll see that also. Okay, so WINE wine is 750 ml. And now we'll go for batch creation. So all the items will create as okay, first we'll do the store management listing. We'll go to store management.
Click on product.
Product listing, yeah. And we'll create the product.
Here you need to enter the product name, start name of the product, and HSN code should be mandatory. It should be 8 digit. If there is no HSN code, you can enter a random 8 digits also. Then item description. This item description is for the customer.
Okay, so now item description is again this is mandatory item. Why it is mandatory is because it is also getting printed on the QR code ordering system for your end customer for table side ordering. Okay, then short code you can enter any number or a value, then select category. So automatically the category will be selected. We have already created the category as breakfast. Then we have already created the subcategory. When you click on breakfast, automatically the subcategory will come up. Breakfast. So okay, so bakery, suppose we have selected cakes is a subcategory. Unit of measurement will select whatever is the unit of measurement which we have created. Suppose wine we are selecting. The tag structure, everything is now a drop-down structure, as you can see. Okay, so after this, you can give a variation name. So all the items are being created in terms of variation. For example, there's a biryani. In that same item, you can create a variation as a paneer biryani or a veg biryani, egg biryani, mutton biryani. So all those things can be created as a variations under one single item. So when you click on add variations below, After creation of this particular item, next variation you can create, and you can add the images. Images can be added in PNG or JPEG file, and it can be any size. So whatever size it is, there is an AI algorithm going behind which will change and enhance the image to fit into the application. Okay, so once you are doing that, once you have created the items, you can go to the store management.
Click on store item. Click on add store item. Here it's here also is a drop down.
So everything is being selected now. Whatever items have been created, only those will show here. So if they have selected, if you have created multiple variations, now if you see masala dosa, benne masala dosa, this is a variation of the below one, masala dosa, and that is a variation of below one, dosa plain. So dosa plain is the main item. Masala dosa is a variation. Again, masala dosa, benne masala dosa is the third variation. So the same item has got three different variations. Now it's now you are listing it or cataloging it into your store. So as per the store, right now since it's a dummy, you're getting so many options. But say if it's a new store, you'll get hardly any option. So we're just selecting drop down by drop down. Store item is active, minimum stock you select, and then you're getting 4 selling prices here. Now every price which you see can be allocated to an order type. Selling price can be for dine-in. Selling price also can be for your takeaway. Same selling price can also be for your online orders. And we are giving additional order creation. So order type creation is a unique facility or a unique USP of this particular application, wherein you can get orders from website as a order type. You can create orders from WhatsApp as an order type, right? And every item you are able to select that particular kitchen for that. Okay, you're getting to even select the discount for it. Okay, so individual item discounting, individual item outlet selection, and 4 different prices. So once this is being done, you can see that in the store item, go back to store item. This has been inverted. This has been listed. So the listing you can see, you're able to see minimum stock, selling price, go towards right, rate, you're able to see, go top, created at discount name, all those things you're getting, and the logs you're getting. So for every particular section, subsection, there is log of creation and updation. So the admin can come to know what item or what things has been changed at what time and what date. So once this is done, we'll go to batch creation in the invert management. We'll create the batch. So batch is being created for all the particular variations. So some batch name you can put, you can select the batch variation from drop down. Those are plain. And then we are going to select the MRP and then the manufacturing date and the expiry. Now expiry is it's not mandatory. Okay. So once this is being created, then we'll go to invert. And we'll invert these items into the store that has been listed. So it is a concept like a central purchase management wherein the product is being listed and then it is being allocated to multiple stores. So in El Camino, we are going to invert this particular item. So as you can see, this particular application is ready for the franchisees management, wherein you can create stores and you can have multiple store listings to be done. All right, so operation type you can select as adjustment or replacement. So in operation type adjustment or replacement, when you select, it means adjustment means plus and minus the stock. Okay, when you click on adjustment, on the right side quantity you are seeing 1 dosa equal to 1 piece. So this is an automatic calculation of the unit of measurement. The comments are again free flow, in which you can put as cash purchase, you can put as spoilage, you can put as anything which is being used in the operation capabilities of that particular restaurant or retail outlet. For replacement is complete replacement of the wrong entry which you have done. Okay, now we'll go to store management and store items. Store management and store items. Now you can see 10 dosas are inverted. So 10 dosas are equal to 10 pieces. If you go down, you can see 10 cakes. Okay, so this is all helping the end user in terms of portion control. They don't need to understand, okay, so I have inverted 2500 grams, how much is the cake portion which I have left. No more calculating on your mind. It is already available on the POS. So 10 portions of cake is available. All right. So this is how the product is getting listed and made live for billing in the store management. So this was the complete process management. Now we'll show how the counter and outlets are being created. So counters and store your kitchens are being created in the store management. We'll go again to store management. And over here, if you see outlets will be available for your FMB, which is the kitchen creation. So when you click on store group, you can select the store as store for Fodogada and then the store name as El Camino. So this is just an example. When you display, you will be already seeing the multiple outlets which have been created. Okay. Now, when we learned from Saurabh Gupta about the IP creation, right? So that same IP will be added over here. When you click on create outlet, you name whatever the name of the kitchen that you want. Suppose it's a chaat and sandwich outlet. Okay. So there is chaat is a separate KOT kitchen, not chaat, CHAT. Okay, so chart and then floor name, whatever the floor that it is on. So suppose it is in ground floor, we'll select ground floor. Then the IP address will select. So IP address will be of that particular printer which has been set up. So setup part we have already learned, right? So once it has been done, we'll click on create, click on close. Okay, so you can see all the items have been created and with the IP. So now this IP is same as the IP which is 192.168.1. So till the 3 digits it should be same as the IP which is being there used in the hardware or in the Wi-Fi or in the LAN connection. The rest remaining 225 can be anything. So any printer can have 225, another printer can have 221. But the first 3 digits 192.168.1 should be same in the printer. So this is a point to note by all the partners that this is a main criteria. This is the only main criteria. Any label printer, any brand printer can be connected, not just TH400 Lite. It can be TVS, it can be whatever printer you want to connect. Okay. Then we'll create the counter. Counter creation is also the same process. Counter means billing area. Now, with every plan, we are providing unlimited kitchen creation, unlimited floor creation, unlimited counter creation. So if you are having a supermarket, like a big basket or a big bazaar, 23, 24 counters, you can create any number of counters. You just need the IP address. In the same plan, there is no additional charge for it. Okay. So same process, create counter, you will get the store name and the IP address to be selected. That's all. Okay. So after this, we'll go in ahead with the billing process, which is the main criteria for everyone. So I'll take over from here. Thank you for your assistance, Guru. So our application is available on Google Play Store by the name of Hooks WebSolve. Any customer can download on their any kind of device. So from 3.5 inch to 21 inch screen, it is compatible. So this is how the logo will look like. I'll click and open it. So this is your welcome screen. You're getting the terms and of use privacy policy links below, and you're getting option of forget password, login with MPIN, create account. So any customer who wants to create an account, they can do it from the device itself. On clicking on the create an account, the device based, whatever the website is, web browser is, will be opened. Now this is an Android device, so the Android Google Chrome is being opened up. So the same process, fill up the form from here, enter the license key, and you will get the login ID and password emailed also. Okay, so I'll skip this process. And the customer can go back to the application. And for the first time, they can enter the username and password. So I'm just entering my dummy password. Now this is the one way of logging in. This is for the first time. When you log in for the first time, automatically it will also ask for MPIN. Now MPIN is a 4-digit code, same like everybody's mobile. It can be set up. So no more of remembering passwords. Okay. So once you log in, always the first screen that you see is your dashboards. The same dashboards which is we're about to expiry. So we are giving these kind of dashboards which are pre-informative. So rather than after expiry giving an alert, we are giving an alert of items which are going to expire. Okay. Then the kind of transactions which are there, top sellers, and even the cover details. So let's go ahead with the billing process. Now for the starter plan, there will be no table management. So when there is no table management, there will be only counter sales. So to go to counter sales, everybody will go to home screen. Then these 3 dots on the right top corner will pop up the order and transaction. Under order and transaction, you click on counter sales. That's all. So when you click on counter sales, if you have got orders which are pending, you can see on the store when you select, all these orders are running orders. Okay. But if you want to create a new order, we'll select on plus. And we'll select the store, which is El Camino. We'll select the option of order type. Now, if you see, there is dine-in, there is takeaway, there is online, and there is one more option, dine-in. Now, this is a custom order type created, which will also be selected in the order type. So it can be WhatsApp ordering, it can be Facebook ordering, it can be website ordering. So multiple types of order type can be created. Only Hooks is being providing this facility. So I'll go to takeaway now, submit. So this is how the billing screen looks like. I think everybody is able to see the billing screen. So I took a moment of pause so that everybody can understand how it is looking like. It's a familiarity process of UI designing that we have adopted. Everybody can see that this is a kind of an application which most of you are using it on your daily lives. You're getting tags, veg, non-veg, and you will get even pictures for the dining setup. So this is for the counter sales. I'll do one ordering. When I click on add, see, this is how the variations will show. On the top, there is a main item. Then there are 2 variations. One is spaghetti, one is penne. Now there's further on option of add-ons. So while creating the variation itself, you're getting option of even add-on. Okay, so I'll add this particular item. For now, I'll just not click on this particular liquor item. Okay, I'll just escape it. I'll add. Now, after adding, you can have entry of cooking instructions. How does this happen? The plus button next to the one is your notes page for the steward or for the counter person. So I want this spicy. Anything can be added now. There is no more templates kind structure. So once that is done, proceed to bill. Now automatically the bill is being processing. Now if at the counter you want the KOT, you can click on print KOT and KOT is printed. Okay. Similarly, you can click on print bill and the bill will print. You have to select the counter where you want to print the bill. And at the counter only and the takeaway for faster billing, you can print the bill also. So everybody can see the lot many QTs are there, and the bill has also been printed, right? Now we'll move to the KDS screen, which is being managed by our chef, Mr. Guru Prasad. So over to you. So if you can see, this is how the QT will come on the KDS. The KDS will see on the full screen. So if you see, this is complete KDS structure. I'm showing this on the website, and we'll see it also on the your Android just now. So if you see on the top, you're getting three different modes: dine-in, pickup, online, and even others. So all the others are your other order types which the customer can create: website ordering, WhatsApp ordering, Facebook ordering. So in others are the other orders. Okay. So we'll go back to pickup. So pickup is the takeaway orders which we made. Okay. So just now we made the takeaway order. It has come as two quantities, and the order also come up. Okay. Now on the left hand side, if you see inventory. Okay, so live inventory is coming up as terms of product and quantity. So these are all portions. All right, and on the right hand side, if you see, there is a bulk quantity. So bulk quantity is telling me how much of the items are to be made. All right, so say suppose there is a complete rush going on. There are around 10 biryanis, 10 dosas. So that will come up in separate KOTs. The system will automatically detect those total of multiple KOTs and show it there. Okay, so this is a format of KDS. You can click on prepare, you can click on partial prepare, and it will go to the prepare, ready, and serve screen. Now coming back to the application. You'll see how it looks like in the application. So in the application, the kitchen people will keep open this particular KDS as per their outlets. Now say suppose, as we said, it's only the restaurant part. So restaurant kitchen will open up this particular KDS. Okay, now in pickup, if you see, the order is available. The timing is there. This not available is for the steward. Now if the steward is allocated, the steward name will show. Okay, steward allocation can be done in also in store management in the website or from the application also. It's showing the print button in the KOT itself. When you click on that, the print will come up. Okay, and then there's instructions, which are instructions as spicy. There's also option of partial prepare, -1 if you click. If suppose it was -2, one item is prepared, click on -1, click on prepare. Okay. So the item is now being prepared. If it is ready, click on ready. Then we click on serve. So now it is available in the serve category. So once the KOT is done, bill has already been generated in takeaway. There's no issue of billing. Bill you can continuously generate. Okay, but you have to settle the bill. So again, click on three dots. Go to the counter sale, the particular store which it is, the bill which we are doing right now. Correct? Two quantities, and we can settle. So before settlement, if there is any packaging charge, that can be added by the customer. If there's any tip or any other charges to be put up, that also can be done. And you can print a new bill, or else you can directly settle it. So if it's a UPI, if it's a rooms credit, now this rooms credit, this UPI is also created as a payment type. So payment type creation is also available. It's customizable. So it can be created. So right now I will select as cash and settle this bill. So this is the process of billing in terms of takeaway. So takeaway screen will always be open up at the counter like this. So this will be always open up at the counter. This kitchen KDS part will be opened up in the kitchen tablet. So any tablet can also be used because it is an Android application. So no separate big clunky kitchen display systems are required anymore. Okay. So this is for the starter pack. Now we look at the standard pack. Now for standard pack, you're getting the option of a table management. So how the tables will look like. For home, you will go to reservations. In reservations only you select your store, and this is how your floors and table look like. Now what does floor mean? It's also customized. So say suppose tomorrow any customer comes from a food court, can you sell this application to them? Yes, you can sell this application to them. You can create the floor as food court 1. If it is a top floor food court, it can be food court 1. If there's a down floor food court, it can be food court 2. So this floor has been created. Now this floor as such food court 1. Now automatically I have to add the table. Now in food court it can be table if it is a food court. If maybe it is a auditorium, it can be seat. Seat number can be like how we have got in movie halls. You got seat numbers as you have G11, right? There's only one person sitting on that. So seating capacity is your table capacity. So if you want to create big tables for private dining rooms, for your banquet halls, you can select the seating capacity. So this is all a very highly customizable available application. Now if you see, this is the table, one page view. You can get the available, not available changes and the seat G11. On the top, you're getting a 6-digit code, which is your table size you are ordering OTP code. You're getting the seating capacity, you're getting the pink billing amount, you're getting fork and spoon for ordering, for your notifications, you're getting the move button to split and move on the next seat. Right now it's not enabled because there's no other room. If I go to any other option, it will show as movement of the particular table when you click have the orders available. Now in seating capacity in the dining, you see you're getting even the pictures of all the items which are uploaded. Okay, so you're getting picturized view, and here when the steward adds the item, again you can edit the instructions, and here when you click on proceed order, you're able to, the steward is able to input the details of the occupied seats. How many people are there? 2 people are there. What is the name? What is the number? So while inputting the number, the system stores this data. And at the end of the settlement, it will send the bill to the SMS. Okay, now see, the covers are more than the seat which is created. So that is also again a validation. Now this kitchen QT has gone. Again, that kitchen person will open their, it will show in their particular kitchen display system. So the kitchen has got the option of either accepting or deleting and giving the reason of cancellation. So they can cancel or they can prepare. Okay, so this is the complete journey of kitchen display system. Once the kitchen display system is completed for the dine-in, for dine-in it is essential that the items are served to the table, then the billing happens. Now when you go back to your store, you can see the total amount which is there. Clicking on that amount opens up the billing screen, and the same process of settlement can be done. The remaining amount settled. So, so we'll print the bill also, and then we'll settle it. Okay. So since there's another item, my colleague will clear it in the kitchen display system of El Camino Bar. So this is the process of complete end-to-end billing for your dining table and for the counter sales. Now I'll show you for the mobile application. So once we have logged in, this is how the steward app will look like. They will have that particular, only those particular roles. So as we said in the users in the roles we can have the steward. So steward, if you see, they are getting only the roles of ordering, the store management part. So similarly, when they have those particular roles, they're able to see only that particular dine-in area. So the steward can continue ordering in the same manner. When they add, the card comes up over here, and they can again put up the entry. Proceed to order. The order is gone. So that is the only part which the steward needs to know. The billing part and everything will be again done once the billing is to be done. They will click on the particular amount and they can settle it from here. They can even settle it from UPI. Every steward can go to the table and show their mobile and have the amount collected directly to the UPI. It's a dynamic UPI code being created. So this is again a USP of the application. Now my colleague Guru Prasad will show about the QR code ordering.
Share it. Share it.
You need to scan the QR code.
Go to scanner. Straight to scanner.
So this scan that he is doing is available in the store management on website. Okay, so we'll show that from here itself. See, this is the table which you are created on the website. So here, if you see, there is a button as generate QR code. This generate QR code button, this generate QR code button came. This seat GUI that we created, we are getting the QR code generation code. This code came up, and this can be printed also. And stick, and as per the merchant's requirement in terms of marketing, they can stick it on the table. So this is already available on plans from your standard plan. So now once this is being selected, scanned, it will open up the different UI. Okay, I think there's been a lag, no problem. So we'll share the QR code with any one of you, and we can try it out later on after the call. So that is the part wherein we're able to see the FMB part. Now we'll look into how the retail app looks like. So you can share.
Yes, 4 to 6.
The same application, there's no separate application to be given. Sure. The same application will be utilized. As we said, it's a super app, so same application being used for FMB or retail or for both. So I'll just log in with the retail ID. So this is how the retail application will also be similar. The only difference is everything is same. The inventory part, the product listing part, everything is same. The only difference is in the billing screen. So we'll directly go to the billing screen. You can go from here or you can go from the home button. So home screen is also different for the retail. There's no KDS, there's no reservations or anything. It's complete retail orders. So retail orders, you select your store. In retail orders, you're getting also option of order type. So by default, retail, B2B, billing to customer, or any other order type new can be created. Say suppose there is Dunzo, there's Shadowfax, there's Porter, that can be created as separate order types. Okay. So right now we'll go for retail. The counters. So particular device is being built in which counter. So that is be selected, and then the billing or screen will come up. So this is the billing screen, different billing screen than FMB. All the items you are getting, which SSN code, rate, quantity, you're getting a common bill button for deleting all the items together, and you're getting scan to order. So the barcode, when it is connected, you can scan and the item will display. So whatever item we have, it will display. So item will start showing here after the scanning as per the barcode which has been entered. Okay, and you can continue to enter the multiple items with the barcode. So this is how the barcode billing works. And to bulk delete, you can click on bulk delete. So this is how the billing happens for retail. Now retail is quick billing. So all the barcode billing will happen here. If you can want to hold the order, you can hold the order and you can display the order on hold orders. So these are all the hold orders which are there. The customer has come to pay. So the customer will pay in cash after printing the bill. Settlement can happen. This bill is settled. So these are all the orders which are available for settlement. So this is all the about the retail billing. Okay, so you can proceed to order, you can proceed to payments as per the billing which is there. You can directly proceed to order, you can directly proceed to payments, whichever way the billing can happen for the retail billing. With scan, you can scan. The search is universal. You can search for particular item. So it's a Boolean search like how Google works. It searches from the middle also. So suppose if it's paneer masala dosa. So masala you put, it will show all the items which have got masala, not just paneer masala dosa. Okay. So that option is available. And so now we'll show you the super plan. What is the difference in super? We'll log out from here. So this is everyone the super plan. It looks almost similar like any other plan. Super plan is the plan in which FMB and retail both billing is available for that single store. That single store will act as a hybrid store, and they will get 8 different users too, including the admins. Total of 7 additional users with the table side ordering also available. So here, if you go to order and transactions, you're getting retail orders and you're getting counter sales. So 2 different screens. So that is the difference in super plan. So counter sales can be done, dine-in, takeaway, or whichever availability is there. Similarly, retail orders can be opened up in other device. So it's one license, one application, and multiple selection of retail or of the FMB orders. All right. I think we are done with the session now. Okay.
All right, so I think we can take up the queries now, Abhilash. That's we have Siju sir who's on the panelist end. Okay, so I think we can take up the query on the Q&A first. One from Mr. PKK. Earlier POS units, joy POS can be configured to whose app or not?
Yes, so the only requirement is that the MDM needs to be removed for that particular JoyPOS Elite, because that is restricting any other applications from App Store to be downloaded and to be used. So that's the only restriction. But
And
once the
for this
MDM is removed,
MDM removal, you can contact our support team. They will help you to remove it.
Okay. Hope that answers your question. The next one is from Business Tech. There's one query. How many users can we create for basic plan?
so the starter plan comes with the option of 2 users and 1 store. Then you have got the standard plan. So starter plan is only for counter sales. There is no table management, but complete POS solutions you'll get. You'll get a complete dashboard to use. The standard plan is full scale POS, in which you're getting the table management also, and you're getting the complete aspect of billing in terms of retail and F&B. So over there, you're getting 4 users and 1 store. For super plan, you're getting 8 users, 1 store, which is hybrid for both F&B and as well as retail billing. I hope that answers.
We have a question from Landmark. If an outlet does not have FSSAI, what should be done?
So they can skip with the dummy FSI, or they can skip with putting dash, or they can even put alphabetical order, some random alphabets over there, or numbers.
Okay.
So wherever the details are not there for mandatory items, we are already in the development of making few items which are not compulsory. So that is already in the process. It will be available in the same application also. Wherever you think that, suppose GST is not there, you can put a dash or you can put a dummy GST.
So this works for GST also, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think Srigit Solutions, I hope this answers. You have the same question. As mentioned during activation, GSTN and FSSAI, client does not have them, how to proceed. So it answers your question, I think.
Right.
All right, moving to the next question from Banu Teja. Okay, if food is ready, will it show on the display?
The food is ready, will it show?
Will it show on the display? This must be on the KDS, I think.
Kitchen display, yeah. So in kitchen display, complete process is being followed by the kitchen. So food from new order to preparing to ready to serve, and that notification will come to the table for the steward. So steward can know when the table is when the food is ready, served. So all the notifications are coming to the steward.
And this question I remember seeing on your previous webinars also. Zomato and Swiggy integration, would that be possible? Some question that's come up.
Yeah, so that is already in the pipeline for integration, but it will not be very soon in the near future. You'll see.
All right. Srikant's question, is it possible to give 1 or 2 days trial for billing?
Yes, so all the field sales, our team, which are there from WebSol, they already have the demonstration IDs and created with the dummy menu items also. So they'll be more than glad to come to you, visit you, and showcase the demonstration and provide you with that demo ID.
So we can provide the demo ID to you also, Srikant. We can give it to you so that you can also use it for some time.
Okay. Another question from Business Tech. Can we import Excel menu as previously available on JoyPOS?
Can we?
Import the Excel menu as previously available in
Bulk uploading, yes. Bulk uploading is being available shortly.
Okay. Landmark, there's some points that you mentioned. Would you like to interact directly? I can unmute you. Would you be okay with that, Landmark? Please let me know. I think I can unmute you. Okay, done. Just give me one moment. Yeah, you can unmute yourself now.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
I'm Sujit from Landmark Calicut. My query is on that this CSV file can be, I think that other person has asked the same question. Is it possible to, some outlet will be having more than 1,000 or 1,500 items?
Yes, sir.
So
So
we
that is
download
available, sir. That is already being integrated. In a week's time, you'll be able to see it on the live application.
it is not here to me. Can you repeat once again? It's not
Now
audible.
that is integrated. In 1 week's time, it will be available in the live application.
Okay. Okay. And number two, this if a customer doing some advance order, which means that he is ordering that in the today morning, in the evening I need 10 items. So any advance ordering is possible in the software?
So scheduling of future orders is right now not available.
Not future. In the morning, I'm calling a restaurant and saying that in the evening for a party, I need these kind of dishes by around 7 p.m. like that. So,
Yeah.
is there any way to place the order like that? Which means that the dish is not required upfront. It is required only in the evening or tomorrow, like that.
Correct, sir.
Possible.
Correct, sir. Scheduling of orders. That feature is not available, sir, right now. We'll create it in the future.
Okay.
Because it requires not just for advance ordering for that, it requires even advance ordering for complete F&B segment, wherein people can go book it on the app. When they come to the counter is already ready with their. It's mostly enabled for QSR segments, wherein office goers directly
Okay,
put up on the
this is
application.
required mostly in the bakery segment where this cakes and all will be required for the birthday and all.
Yes, sir, yes. That is one segment, but nowadays even there are multiple applications which are giving it for the office spaces. So like in WeWork, you cannot go out from your particular desk. You are already scheduling your order for 1 o'clock. So you select the timing for 1 o'clock, you place the order. At 1 o'clock when you go to the counter, you just pick up your bag and eat. So your order is already ready. The order also comes up at half an hour before the creation timing of that particular item on the kitchen display system. So for the operations also, it is very common to act as a normal billing order. For the user interface, it is like you're ordering it 1 day before or even 1 week before. So say suppose party orders are there, that can be provided even 1 week before. So that all is a complete separate module which needs to be created and being integrated in this.
Okay. No, I just checked whether it is there or not. Okay.
Yes.
One more thing is that this for the dining billing this thing.
Yes,
So
sir.
if the waiter, okay, once that billing is, the entire order is over, this waiter is giving the bill to the customer in the table, now.
Yes, sir.
The payment is receipt is made after that or during the time of billing, because he don't know how the payment is, whether it's a card or cash, because he can't ask, the waiter cannot ask before that. So waiter is going with the bill to the customer. Okay.
Yeah.
So once the customer paying the card, it is paying actually after the billing. So is it possible to account like that?
Yes, sir. So the bill will be printed first, then it will be submitted to the customer. And if it's a UPI, in that same Steward app, they can share the UPI code and the customer can scan and pay.
No, when we take the, closing this reports, so will it, because the customer want to display it on.
Yeah, there is a settlement option. After that, there is a settlement option. If it is either UPI card or whatever it is,
yeah,
then
in
settlement option.
Correct. In Dine-in, all the modes there is a settlement option after the billing, after the print of the bill.
So this bill can be edited later, right? The receipt
Not
can
edited,
be edited.
only the payment mode can be changed.
Change it. Okay. Oh, then okay. Then other thing is credit billing is possible, because if some regular customer billing is happening on this.
Yes, sir. So as we said, sir, so you can create your own payment transaction type. So generally there is only cash or card available. We have given that customization that the customer can create whatever payment type they want. If it is customer credit, if it is rooms credit. So whatever name can be given, and that will shown in the report as a separate payment transaction type. So suppose credit can be created, and when the settlement type, they can select credit. So in the reports, it will show as credits how many bills have been settled in the credits.
Okay. Okay, any possibility to account the expense and salary in the restaurant people? Like
that staff management module is to be coming up. Not now, it is not present.
Okay.
It is coming in the second phase itself, so it will be coming fast.
So in this GST is also, you mentioned it as mandatory in the store registration part, because below 30 lakhs GST is not required. So we cannot type any alphabet or something like that, because it reflects in the bill. So I think you have to remove that mandatory on the GST part at least.
Okay, sir. We'll take it into
Because
consideration.
below 30 lakhs, it is not mandatory for registration. GST it is not required.
Right.
Since it's a common thing. So I think that you have to take care immediately.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So we have a few more questions in pipeline. I think we can take them up one by one, Abhilash.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just start reading them to you. Again, one from Srikanth for customer and e-trial. I think that can be arranged.
Yes.
Okay, moving to the next one from Mr. Praful. Praful, if you would like to interact, I can allow you that. How to print barcode label for retail shop?
So so label printing is also coming up in the next week. So that is already under development. Right now, it is not present in the retail segment.
And what about physical training, Abhilash? So question from the Desish.
So our complete team is there, Pan India. So they're available for you to come to you and provide complete training. They're well versed with the system. They can always be there to help you.
Mr. Praful, I see you raised your hand. Would you like to interact directly? Would you like to interact directly? Let me know. I can allow that. In the meantime, let's just take up this one question since you're almost closing in. From Business Tech, how many KOT printers can be connected? Like for juice, fast
Yeah,
food?
correct. So that is the biggest advantage. From the starter plan itself, we are giving unlimited counters creation, unlimited kitchen creations, and even KDS is available from the starter pack itself. So the only limitations which is for every plan is the number of users and the number of stores. Rest everything is completely available for our hooks app.
I think we'll allow Mr. Praful to talk. He's asked few more questions. I'm not able to understand it.
Sure.
Mr. Praful, you can unmute and interact directly.
जी थैंक यू सर मुझे ऐड करने के लिए मुझे क्यूरीज
नमस्कार
थी
सर।
कि अगर हम लोग कैप्टन पैड यूज कर रहे हैं सुन पा रहे हैं सर
हाँ, बोलिए सर, कौन सा इक्विपमेंट?
कैप्टन पैड ऑर्डर टेकिंग के लिए जो कैप्टन पैड आता है या फिर हम लोग एंड्रॉयड में एप्लीकेशन प्रोवाइड करें तो ये एफएनबी में प्लस पॉइंट रहेगा सर
हाँ, करेक्ट है सर। तो कैप्टन पैड में आप अपना ये सेम एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं और आपका जो एक यूजर है उस यूजर का आईडी जो आपका स्टीवर्ड जो होगा उसका आईडी से वो लॉगिन कर सकते हैं। जब वो लॉगिन करेंगे तो कैप्टन पैड में आपको सिर्फ स्टीवर्ड का डाइनिंग टेबल ही दिखेगा क्योंकि आपने उसका रोल सेटअप कर रखा होगा बैकएंड में।
अभी हम लोग
बढ़िया है सर
हार्डवेयर नहीं दे रहा है हार्डवेयर यू शुड बाय फ्रॉम द मार्केट एप्लीकेशन कैप्टन पैड में इंस्टॉल कर सकता है
ये हार्डवेयर मतलब एंड्रॉयड फोन भी चल जाएगा ना वहाँ पे
फोन भी चल जाएगा
फ्रॉम 3.5 इंच से लेकर 21 इंच तक ये अवेलेबल है सर किसी भी स्क्रीन में चल सकता है।
ओके ओके और एक दूसरी बात थी जैसे हम लोग इससे पहले एफएनबी देते थे तो ओनर क्लाउड पे लॉगिन देते थे हम लोग
बीच में कट गया सर, क्या बोले आप?
हाँ तो वो क्लाउड पे लॉगिन देता था तो इसमें एडमिन का लॉगिन से यू कैन सी द ऑल द दिस थिंग एंड यू कैन
एडमिन का लॉगिन ऐप में भी अवेलेबल है, क्लाउड आपका वेबसाइट में भी अवेलेबल है। अभी क्लाउड कॉन्सेप्ट जो है वो हट गया, आपका जो वेबसाइट है वहां से भी आप बिलिंग कर सकते हैं, क्रिएशन कर सकते हैं, सेम चीज आप ऐप में भी कर सकते हैं।
ये एक हम लोग लॉगिन आईडी का कितने पे लॉगिन कर सकते हैं मैक्सिमम?
हाँ सर, ऐप में भी एडमिन लॉगिन करके क्रिएट कर सकता है। जैसे मैंने अभी आपको दिखाया कि मैं टेबल क्रिएट किया, मैंने फ्लोर क्रिएट किया, वो मैं इसलिए कर पाया क्योंकि मेरे पास एडमिन आईडी था।
जी हाँ, नहीं मुझे ये जानना था कि एक लॉगिन आईडी जैसे कि हम लोगों ने एक लाइसेंस परचेज किया तो ये कितने सिस्टम पे लॉगिन हो सकता है मैक्सिमम?
सर 1 लाइसेंस 1 सिस्टम है, 1 यूजर 1 सिस्टम है।
ओके
तो आपको उस सिस्टम से लॉग आउट करके दूसरे सिस्टम में आप लॉगिन कर सकते हैं।
तो फिर ये ओनर के लिए अगर ओनर को कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन देखना है
तो उसमें एडमिन
अभी
का
क्या
भी
सेल
होता
चल
है,
रहा है अपना
एडमिन भी होगा एंड यूजर का भी होगा।
तो जैसे स्टार्टर प्लान में आपको
वो अगर ओनर आउट
जी सर,
ओनर अगर आउट ऑफ स्टॉप है और उन्होंने लॉगिन करके रखा है अपने फोन में या फिर लैपटॉप में
जी,
और शॉप में हमारा काम तो चल रहा है तब
जी
काम करेगा ये?
सर स्टार्टर प्लान में आपको 2 लॉगिन आईडी मिल रहा है, वो काउंटर सेल्स के लिए है और रिटेल के लिए है। तो वहां पे एक बिलिंग सिस्टम पे जो यूजर है वो चलते रहने दो, जो यूजर जो एडमिन का है वो किसी और जगह में यूज किया जा सकता है। सिमिलरली आपका स्टैंडर्ड प्लान में 4 यूजर्स मिल रहे हैं आपको, और उसमें आपको क्यूआर कोड ऑर्डरिंग भी मिल रहा है। तो
जी
कस्टमर सेल्फ ऑर्डरिंग करेगा,
जी
तो
ठीक
वहां पे स्टीवर्ड का जो
ओके
एक्स्ट्रा लॉगिन आईडीज है वो बच जाता है। तो वहां पे वो लॉगिन आईडीज
जी
किसी
ठीक है
और
सर
चीज के लिए यूज हो सकता है।
जी सर बढ़िया है ठीक है थैंक यू
Thank you, Mr. Praful.
थैंक यू सर।
Okay, some more questions, Abhilash, we'll take them up.
यस,
Question from the global system. Can you show me a bill sample? I think
बिल
it's-
सैंपल।
Yeah.
Okay,
Will you be able to, I think we can.
वी कैन टेक अ फोटो।
A photo, your phone is connected, right? Just show it to the camera, just open it. You're anyway connected to the meeting, right? Just one moment, we will show you this. Yeah, turn on the camera. So. Yeah, okay. I hope you're able to see it. You can bring it a little more closer to it.
So this is a supermarket, that is the retail billing. So we are giving option of with tax, without tax, all the delivery charges, packing charges, if available, it will show up here.
And this can be customized, I think, right? Based on.
That's in phase 2. And then the grand total is available and the below.
Yeah.
Now for FMB, so for FMB also, it's almost the same item, but you're getting order type. One additional thing you're getting as order type. So this is a takeaway. That's why table is null. Order by is a dummy. If it was dine-in, then table number and steward. The order by, it's a steward name will show here.
Can we add discount column in bill? I think this is in phase 2
So
again, right?
no, so discount column is already available for items.
So if you've already entered it, it will show.
Yes,
here.
and even the coupon amount. So coupons and discounts will auto populate as per the जो आपने उसका फॉर्मूला बनाया होगा, जैसे कूपन का हो गया 1000 रुपए का, तब कूपन आना चाहिए 100 रुपए के लिए, और उसका डेट भी वैलिडेट है, तब ऑटोमेटिकली वो पॉपुलेट होगा। सिमिलरली फॉर डिस्काउंट के लिए भी, डिस्काउंट का परसेंटेज है या अमाउंट है, वो पर आइटम पे दिखा सकते हैं और टोटल पे भी आपको ऑटोमेटिकली पॉपुलेट होकर डाल सकते हैं।
Question from Landmark. Can we use 2-inch thermal printer?
Yes. So 2-inch, 3-inch is already compatible now.
Okay, all right. There's another question from Devashish. KOT and system. Tab say KOT or system say final bill required as possible.
टैब से यस, तो आपका टैब, ये जो एप्लीकेशन है वो किसी भी हार्डवेयर में यूज किया जा सकता है, और जब आप बिल क्रिएट करते हैं तब भी आपको काउंटर सेल्स में केओटी क्रिएशन का ऑप्शन मिलता है। जब आप क्लिक करेंगे, आपका ऑलरेडी जो प्रिंटर है वो लैन से कनेक्टेड है, प्रिंटर कहीं भी रहे प्रिंट निकल के आएगा। तो हार्डवेयर डिपेंडेंसी आपका हट गया, आपका एप्लीकेशन के बेस में लैन प्रिंटिंग के थ्रू केओटी प्रिंटिंग, बिल प्रिंटिंग सब चल सकता है। आई थिंक
Yeah, we are almost closing in. If you have any further questions, let us know. I think we can close in about 2 minutes. Any final questions? Let's take them up. Of course, the team will be open to answering it later, but any final questions, I think we can take it up. Okay, from business. Okay. Can we send total amount to customers like emerge?
यस, सो जैसे मैंने आपको डायनिन में दिखाया था कि स्टीवर्ड का ऑप्शन मिलता है, कितने कवर्स हैं और नाम और नंबर लेने का, वो स्टीवर्ड के पास ऑप्शन है सेंड केओटी करने का। लेकिन उसके अलावा डायनिन में सेटलमेंट के टाइम पे भी यू कैन गिव इवन ईमेल आईडी, नंबर, फोन नंबर, नेम देने पे ईमेल में भी बिल जाता है और नंबर पे भी बिल जाता है।
Inbuilt printer Android machine works.
Inbuilt printer, yes. So inbuilt printer Android machine can work. Right now we have already procured handheld machines. So handheld machines में जो printer है वो Bluetooth से connect होता है, that is available. So अगर आपका inbuilt Android machine में Bluetooth है तो उससे भी चल सकता है, और आपका अगर LAN से connected है तो better, LAN से भी चल सकता है, even USB. So USB जो है वो थोड़ा shortly coming है, Bluetooth is available from next week. SMS is chargeable, I think it came now. No, SMS is not chargeable. It's already included in the plan.
Does this vary based on your plan?
Inbuilt printer, yes, sir. So inbuilt printer connection, how it is for landmark, I'm answering. So if it is USB, it will connect. If it is Bluetooth also, then it will also connect. Now the questions are.
So yeah, starting back.
Okay, that's fine.
Inbuilt builder, have an offer alert. Can you give an offer alert on as a notification to the customer? Is the question.
As well, to the customer.
Ah.
Yeah, so marketing capabilities is coming up in the phase 2, in which from the WhatsApp and all, you can market to the end customer. Can we use A4 printer? Yes, you can use even A4 printer. But the print format will come in the 3-inch format. It's not the A4 printer format. The customization of the bill printing is already being developed now. Will come with the phase 2.
Let me just take up this question from Sir Landmark. He's asking about swiping machine. So most likely the credit debit card swipe machine is asking. Is that integration
Take up this
possible?
question because he's asking for the handheld machine, that swiping kind of machine.
Yeah, right.
Similar machine. So that machine already we have tested, it is working, and we will be launching that product.
Okay.
In mostly by August 10, we will be launching that.
Okay. Mr. Harris, stewards, how many can you add in starter pack?
Any number of stewards. Sorry, in starter pack, there is no table management. So there will be no steward, only in standard plan it is available.
Standard pack onwards, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Audience, any other questions?
Steward means, yeah. So there is no separate captain app, sir. It is available in the.
Inbuilt in the same.
It's inbuilt in the same application. The mobile layout. They can view all the tables.
Can you take bill from steward? Is that possible? Can you take bill from steward?
Bill from steward, yeah. So the handheld machines which will be available from the next month. There will be, they can take out the print, they can have the, yeah, they can even scan. So for retail, they can do scanning also from that handheld machine. They can even do NFC, UPI is already available.
Yeah. So the device that Mr. Siju was mentioning, this is the same. So you would be able to take all of that with the same machine itself. Okay. Yeah. Pleasure, Mr. Praful. Any further questions? Payment collection also made from steward. Yes, same thing. With that device, you should be able to do it. So audience, I think we will close the session for today. Thank you all for your presence. Okay, we have one more question from Landmark. Please send a comparison chart of 3 packages.
It is available, sir, on our website, hookswebsolve.com.
Do you want to show it quickly?
Yeah, we can.
You can share your screen, or do you want me to?
We can share.
Hookswebsolve, no? Just one moment.
So when you go to pricing.
Yeah, I hope all of you are able to see this.
You can see the pricings which are there. These are all end user prices. DTP prices are already available with you. And when you go down.
Yes.
So this is just input about basic features which are there. Detailed feature comparison is when you go down, you can compare the plans and you can scroll down.
Just one moment, I will put this on the chat audience, you can take a look at it.
Show how
The same screen is there.
So there's a scroll inside the. So this way you can scroll and check. Go on top, you have the headings to come up now. Now you scroll down, go below.
Okay.
So this way you can see the complete comparison. How many stores are there, what is available, what is not available.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody who wants more than one store, it will automatically go to enterprise plan. We'll have a customized plan for them. It will have multiple user stores, any integrations if required, that also will take up.
Coupon feature. So most of the features come from standard and above.
Yes, so standard is the best plan to promote. As a partner, standard is the best plan to promote, and super is obviously if for growth. So from starter pack itself, they can grow. So yeah, one important information which I wanted to tell everyone is the license will remain the same throughout life. That same license will be upgraded. And all are part of the complete program wherein for renewal also all of our partners are getting backends collections. And we are getting this program done for 3 years. So 3 years of renewal ensures continued support and continued revenue for all of you for the subscription. So it's a sit and earn program as a subscription plan.
So audience, I think if you want any further details, please go through it and you can reach out to the team. So on that note, let us end the session for today. Thank you all for attending. I hope this was an informative session for all of you. Thank you, Abhilash, Guru Prasad, and Siju sir. And thanks to Saurabh as well. On that note, let's close for the day. Thank you all and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, those of you who want to, I think there'll be a mailer that we send, right?
Yes.
You will have the recording shared as well. So please go through that whenever you. Thanks all.
Okay.